want the president, who by now should know already that he is no longer an anti-corruption champion. To many Nigerians like us, President Muhammadu Buhari is no longer an anti-corruption crusader. For a man who is so widely touted as an anti-corruption fighter, to be surrounded by corruption is the highest level of deceit in this government. President Buhari is surrounded by the most corrupt persons in Nigeria today. The Attorney General of the Federation, the Minister of Injustice, the Inspector General of Police, the Minister of Interior, and the list goes on and on like that. Then Buhari himself is corruption. At least you can judge from 1976 when he was the petroleum minister. So all of these are evidence that President Muhammadu Buhari is not willing to fight corruption for Nigerians anymore. And what we are saying is very simple, that President Muhammadu Buhari must either fight corruption or leave corruption and let Nigerians fight it. He must either act or quit. It is very simple. And I'm going to end this by saying that President Muhammadu Buhari is not a fighter of corruption, but an epitome of corruption.
Great Nigerian people.
Great.
I'm always angry. I'm always angry. Because when is this movie going to stop? How can you keep watching a movie and the movie will not stop? I don't get it. First of all, let me talk to the Nigerian people first. The narratives have been consistent. The strategy has remained the same. And I'll paint a simple picture. It's like our religious bodies and people. When they don't want to do something, they say they've not heard from God, Abi, because God has not spoken. But if your car, if petrol finishes in your car, you don't need to hear the voice of God to enter a filling station. And you don't need God to tell you the filling station to enter, Abi. You see the narrative. Because we are a very religious country. Religious and forgive me, very stupid to say. Because the God in Saudi Arabia is the God in America. The God that is in the EU is the same God everywhere. And we need to wake up. The narrative and the strategy is consistent. This is why after every election they will increase fuel price. Because the people that own the cement factories and the fuel are the ones that are sponsoring the election. And we are seeing the story again. They are now saving money for 2019. Nigerians, you need to wake up. This is what we are saying. Because the strategies have been consistent and the narrative is the same. Mena is a foregone issue. This is somebody that should be in jail. Because we are raising new, fresh issues, you are bringing Mena, somebody, a condemned criminal that should be in jail. And then you are putting Mena on our face. You recall him and then you send him back. Somebody, for how long have we been discussing Mena? And you are bringing, and you think that the Nigerian people are gullible, that we are stupid and foolish. We are talking about fresh cases. You are bringing a condemned criminal who is already condemned to die. What is he doing even alive, first of all, that we are even talking about him? But I need the Nigerian people to understand the narrative and the strategy that the government is using. So they bring people like Mena or condemned criminals who are completely useless, who are not needful, and then the whole country is talking about Mena. Mena is not the issue. Look at the issue. In a correct country, the IGP should have resigned and asked people to come and investigate the issue. 120 billion is what we are talking about. We are talking about cases of 26 million US dollars, and you are talking about Mena. Billion US dollars. 5 days ago, killings are still happening in Miango. Go and investigate. The same person that said to Jonathan that how can people be dying and you did not do anything about it. Has anybody been arrested since Agatu to Enugu to every? Has anybody been arrested? This is what we are talking about. And we are talking about Mena. Watch it and see. The movie has not started yet. Tomorrow they will bring another dead body so that we can leave these things. Nigerians, let us wake up. Let us wake up. And you see the good thing, President Buhari, you have shown all of us the power that is vested upon you, the power that we gave you. Oh, so in one day, in one sweep, you can recall the sitting of men. So it's possible. we believe in you. Let us assume that it is a movie, that what we are seeing, it is not true. Say, Baba, please wake up. This is still redeemable. All these cabals that have hijacked you, like I said, what we are doing is not to sprinkle water, because the coma that you are in, you know there is a coma that if you slap somebody, you will not wake up. There are some that if you sprinkle water, they'll wake up. Your coma is a very deep one. It is very deep. And all we are asking is that wake up from this coma, because what if you don't wake up? I think you know the story. I will not complete it for you. But this is what we are talking about. The issues are glaring. Let us deal with it. Thank you, Nigerians.